Tucked in the scenic Flathead Valley in northwestern Montana, Polson epitomizes the beauty and spirit of the Big Sky country. A historical petroleum leak from a well-established bulk storage facility located in the town center posed a serious environmental threat, jeopardizing the local groundwater resources. To tackle the issue of gasoline range contaminants, WCEC, a prominent environmental firm, was contracted.
This site, it's a legacy bulk site. It's been here for decades, and they store diesel, fuel oil, and gasoline. Like a lot of these bulk sites, they've had a history of releases, a history of ownership. Benzene's really the driver for this site at this point.
The major concern here was the plume that was a couple blocks in that direction that was migrating towards the lake here. And the goal was to cut off that plume to reduce any impacts towards the lake. This is a major recreation area for this part of Montana, and they wanted to protect that resource.
The site's remediation process included 2 previous excavations. Being an active site, conventional remediation efforts using excavation were not possible in the main bulk storage area. Therefore, WCEC proposed an alternative in situ injection plan to treat the source mass unreachable through previous excavation efforts.
We've been working on this site for about 15 years, and over time we developed a strong conceptual site model. We completed a couple of different excavations, some of those tied to upgrades of the fueling pad and the bulk rack. We were left with a smear zone that we couldn't address via excavation. We pushed to do something more aggressive, which led us to a PetroFix injection to treat that smear zone.
So some of the challenges that this product assists with and helps with are sites that have been around for a while. Sites where multiple remedies have to be used, multiple approaches. But with the pairing of the activated carbon and the electron acceptors, it's 2 very familiar technologies that work very rapidly. And I think that predictability and flexibility with a product like that really gives people a solution to treat the groundwater contamination.
WCEC has successfully used PetroFix and other sites around Polson to address petroleum impacts and achieve site closure. They were well versed with the design and application of the remedial fluid.
One of the best features of the PetroFix product is the ability for the consultant to engage with the design process. Potentially, know a lot about the science of the PetroFix dosing, but we know the site really well. The design tool lets us put those pieces together, like with this site, and add in our site-specific knowledge to come up with a better design that's actually implementable.
Safe, fast, effective, and easy to apply, PetroFix is designed to specifically sorb and biodegrade petroleum hydrocarbons, PHC, diesel, BTEX, MTBE, and TPHG.
I think it's important to keep these areas free of different environmental impacts. It's important to preserve these resources for future generations and to be able to keep on enjoying them.
Well, Polson is a place we've spent a lot of days and a lot of nights, over the last 20 years. It's just a small town community, and to be known as the team that's done a lot of successful cleanups in this area, it's important to us. It's been a really good town for us to connect with.
For more information about other successful projects using PetroFix, please visit www.petrofix.com.